Started was so that it could tell the story from
magazines like Black Twitter moment. And it tells pictures. These lynching images have the effect of literally traumatizing people. In the same way, the New Times took on the responsibility of reporting, investigating, and pressing the case on behalf of Michael Gunn. This precipitated the anger, the outrage, the fear of the Klan.
Ku Klux Klan, y'all some bitch.
Actually called the New Times office and requested a
man, nigga hung that black nigga man in Mobile
in terms of
in 1981.
Constant threat.
Racist
To
bitch.
say, you know, we're gonna come and get you. And Michael did not back down. On the morning of March 21st, 1981, Michael went down to see for himself what was going on. And he took pictures of everybody at the scene that he could.
There were a group of people right across the street from where it took place. And these guys were just sitting there, smoking cigarettes, talking like it was just a long day.
Fuck the Ku Klux Klan, you bitch.
He takes so many pictures of them. He was just wondering how they could just stand there and punch him. He had no idea who they were.
No, it's the confidence of someone who knows their rates before talking to a dealer with Cargo Roots Finance in advance. See that smirk? That's from knowing the process only takes minutes. That poise, that's from knowing she has a personalized financing offer before contacting the dealer. That take charge attitude, that's from knowing there's no impact on her credit score. The confidence of knowing before you contact the dealer with Cargo Roots Finance in advance.
This is Fracture. Just upload an image, place your order, and it'll show up at your door beautifully printed directly on the box.
I'm watching out a Ku Klux Klan.
Not just another canvas.
Hung a motherfucking
This is a Fracture.
in Mobile, Alabama.
I look for the
1981.
at my favorite places.
You dirty bitch. I'ma shoot the fuck out you, bitch.
Scientific standards. Look for the well seal.
Look for the Well Health Safety Seal.
Fuck the Klan.
And feel safer.
Bitch, I'ma shoot you. Come on my land, you fucking cracker.
And free. I use Canva Leads, social posts, website banners, everything I need to reach new customers. There are thousands of professional templates to make your own. All you need to do is find your flair and share. Canva has all my content creation needs covered.
Come on my motherfucking land, bitches.
Service 90 for free at Canva.com.
Come on my land, bitches.
More than just pizza for $5.99. For $5.99 bread twists, $5.99 sandwiches, $5.99 pastas, $5.99 chicken, and yes, $5.99 pizza too. We didn't stop with pizza. You don't have to either.
People made dumb swap justice for the soccer.
This is the Klan symbol.
It's a parent. It's a crank.
Law enforcement started to zero in on us.
Gotcha.
The People versus the Klan continues next. Conversations. Sometimes you agree, and sometimes you don't.
Y'all need to watch this shit. The People versus the Ku Klux Klan. Bitches been killing us and the FBI.
On CNN. DirecTV brings you the big leagues. The lights and the stars are brighter under pressure. Now baseball is always on with MLB Extra Innings. Get the full regular season, now at a lower price. Out-of-market games every week. Your favorite players, your favorite teams. Streaming always included with MLB.tv. Game week sends up to 8 games at one time. Baseball is always on with MLB Extra Innings on DirecTV.
When you take a statin drug to reduce cholesterol, it can also deplete your CoQ10 levels. I recommend Qunol CoQ10 to help restore this important heart health nutrient. Qunol is the brand I recommend considering along with your statin medication.
An active lifestyle means you never stop moving. That's why only Theragun devices are designed to release your body's deepest muscle tension, so you can do the things you love. You only have one body. Make it a TheraBody.
I feel like at the White House, and this is the mess.
The fact that Klansmen lived across the street from where this happened came to light very early on in the investigation. It was something that police officers found more to be a coincidence than any indication of who did the action.
They hung him then, waited. Across the street.
And I see Billy Jack Hayes, who was the person that owned the property and was the local, and I don't know what the rank is, what his position was, or some Cyclops or Grand Titan or some Klan-related rank that he held. He was very volatile, very angry, very strange behavior.
Benny Hayes was a paradox, grandfatherly with a cane, but capable of sudden outbursts of anger.
Man, this nigga crazy.
Benny Jack was a terrible man, and I don't like to speak ill of him dead, but he was pure evil.
And he was coming up Herndon Avenue, fussing and raising Cane, talking about I own all these houses, what the blank you doing, keeping me from coming to my properties, and he was just loudmouth.
I think there are certain parts of Mobile that carried him all the way to the death.
They knew that it was the Klan.
This motherfucker
We knew
crazy.
that element was in the community. And it was a dangerous situation as far as we were concerned. Nobody at that point had any answers. We thought that an independent investigative body needed to come in and look at it. We knew that the narrative put forth was nothing near the truth. Eventually, it really got close to a boiling point.
It's not right for them to go around hanging black folks, you know, because we don't go out there and hang no white people. Man, they was hanging folk in Mobile, Alabama, man.
The Civil Rights Division is just
Fuck them
to
bitches.
look into the matter and actually put together an investigation that really brought the truth out.
Ultimately, my father and my uncle began to push out the message that this was racially motivated and an act of the Klan.
Thomas Figures is the first black man to be appointed and serve as assistant Mobile County District Attorney.
What you had here were two African American men in a position that no African American men had previously been in at the time of such a crime to be able to have an influential impact. Thomas was certainly the bull in a china shop when it came to this case.
Administration of criminal justice system for the state of Alabama.
He would not stop. He went above and beyond all the way up to the Civil Rights Division in D.C. to request that the case be reopened, running down the leads that Mobile police refused to do. And ultimately led to all of the dominoes starting to fall as to who was responsible for this case.
Had it not been for Thomas Figures pushing on this thing wouldn't have gone any further.
Responsibility in this action before the mob justice and let them reap that just reward.
And I think the Mobile Police Department just didn't want to believe that a town like Mobile would still have Klan in it. But they did.
Let there be no doubt that the Klan is behind this. But you gotta prove it first.
Fuck the Klan.
that Mobile would still have Klan in it, but they did.
The fact that Klans that live across the street where this happened was something that police officers found more to be a coincidence.
Michael Donald was an innocent good Samaritan, not a thug.
The white police suspects were identified, but we had the wrong people.
Just calling upon Mobile's black community to be as cool as possible in response to this murder.
Let there be no doubt the Klan is behind this. But you gotta prove it first.
That's why you're a black man. Lynching is
a tool to control and oppress black people.
Racialized violence is as old as the Constitution.
Klans are not running around the elections like they did, but it's still happening.
Today, people are calling the police.
Why they deactivated the page?
What are we going to do about it? We look forward to people deciding how bold they're gonna make a change.
You made Donald sit on one of the most violent.
Alright, when I got to tell them to call my people.
This is an incredible story of courage. Here we are in 2020 without a federal anti-lynching statute. I believe we get a point of record.
I'm gonna call my people when I get out of jail. Until then, I'll post it for you.
The end of a gun, at the end of a baton, at the end of a taser. It's not really about the white hood or the blue uniform. It's about
Fuck the Ku Klux Klan.
red, white, and blue.
Fuck y'all, bitch.
We need to declare as a country these acts that were used to instill terror must never be treated as acceptable. Breonna Taylor's killing saw her through the eyes of a dad that would give up everything to keep his daughter safe. I don't know if my daughter said the door kicked in.
Just the idea that they took him and hung him. Just hung him up. They beat him on mercy. I wondered, did he have time to know he was gonna die?
Man, that's fucked up, man.
Lord have mercy on me. It took courage, it took strength, because you didn't know who to trust and who not to trust. The Mobile Police Department, they said, they would just call and say, we still working on the case. My mom would say, it really gets on my nerves. I don't want them to call me, just tell me they got the person that killed my son. We ask God to send us somebody that's going to help us along the way.
I would urge you to come back and work with the criminal justice system here in Mobile. That's a good idea to do.
Thomas Figures, who is the first black assistant U.S. attorney, he's in a position to push, keep knocking on doors and making sure that this case does not rest from a criminal standpoint. My uncle felt deep in his heart and soul, just as my father did, that this is a racially motivated attack. The federal government should step in and be involved in the investigation. Jeff Sessions was the U.S. attorney for the Southern District of Alabama.
We work with the FBI and the local people to investigate it, and it was difficult to move forward. We just were not making much progress. Jim Bodman was appointed by the FBI to get to the bottom of this case.
January 1983, the head of the FBI office came up to me and laid a paper file and asked me, he said, Jim, take this case. The Justice Department, they will not allow us to close the case. And I asked him, I said, son, what do you think I'm going to do with it? I understand everybody in town's been interviewed 3 times. He said, you take this case and you work it. I think maybe even a little stronger terminology, but I sure got the message. So, okay, January 3rd, identification. They supposedly kept saying it was a drug case gone bad. It was not a racial case. It was a drug case gone bad. That was not the issue. That case was being reassigned to me because I had experience and background with the plan.
Money Maya. She's so fire.
Understood what it meant to take on the Klan. She understood what it meant to keep the legacy of racial terrorism by the Klan. The 16th Street Baptist Church was targeted by Klan members because it was an organizing ground for civil rights activity. It was a place from which Martin Luther King organized. The worship hour was chosen to maximize terrorism.
Fuck the Ku Klux Klan. Bitches come fuck with me.
Their investigation of the bombing was aimed at this crazy, nutty theory that the blacks themselves had set the bomb, being that they wanted to bomb their own church and so that they bring sympathy to their cause.
In 1963 and 1981, black scapegoats.
1981 in Mobile, they hung a teenager.
And we, as a country, have to learn the lesson. There are no scapegoats.
They hung a teenager in Mobile, Alabama. The Ku Klux Klan.
When I went down to Mobile, I never went to the local authorities.
Then they stayed right next door and stayed there. Man, y'all watch this shit.
Interviewing these people, and I approached them with the idea they were not the subject of that investigation, other than the fact I want your information.
Man, all black people have been through some shit, bro.
And the more I asked questions, the more they talked. I had some photographs, some individuals standing beside a pickup truck, looking at the individual when he was hanging in his tree. I identified a clansman named Sidney Kaiser. I went and talked to him. And I told him, I said, look, Sidney, I know you live on Herndon Avenue. You're there. Tell me what you saw.
Well, in the neighborhood of apartment 1, they're knocking on the door. I asked him what was the problem. He said there was a black man hanging from a tree out here. I said, you kidding? He said, no. So I went out on the front porch. Sure enough,
man, look at him hanging, bro. Look at him hanging.
I was on the right tree.
Conversations. Some hard, some breezy. Sometimes you talk, sometimes you listen.
I'm pissed off watching this.
Sometimes you don't. Conversations can create jellyfish.
Let's talk about a new season of United Shades of Miracle that come out well from Disney's second at 10 on CNN.
At Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99. We're hearty handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn-style crust, and crunchy thin crust too. Carry out free topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for $7.99 each.
Shampoos that care for your color as well as your hair. Everpure by L'Oreal. Expert sulfate-free formulas. Caffeinated by colors. Non-stripping to keep any colored hair beautiful for weeks. Everpure from L'Oreal Paris.
This is Anna. She's confident.
Left foot green.
Is this the confidence that comes from winning family game night?
This is so unnecessary.
It's the confidence in finding a great deal at Car Gurus. See that smirk? That's knowing only 30% of carbs get Car Gurus top ratings. That's voice. That's learning routines accident-free. Just one other. That take charge attitude. That's seeing the details that matter. Pushing confidence in people. That's the confidence of Car Gurus. No bending over backwards required.
With Canva, designing anything is easy and free.
Anyone on our team can open Canva and create professional marketing materials.
With thousands of designer-made templates, getting started is simple. Canva also has all the clean photos, videos, and helpful tools you need to bring any idea to life.
When I come to Canva, I find a new model.
Smoking gas, man. Exotic. I smoke out the bag, man.
We believe in best friends.
Obama runts.
At
Smoke out the
Delta,
bag.
we believe in growth, movement, and the awesome power of the get together. We believe in beautifully designed homes with innovative floor plans and living exactly how you want to live, surrounded by people who make life better. Del Webb, we believe you'll like it here.
I love the Rakuten app.
Fuck the KKK.
Rakuten's app is super helpful. I open the app.
Yeah, we got guns now.
And gives me tons of cash back.
I'm an on-the-go Rakuten user.
Fuck the
I love
KKK.
the Rakuten app. It has all my favorite stores at the top. I use Rakuten for almost everything I buy. I just got paid to shop.
My favorite thing about Rakuten is just getting money back in the mail.
I mean, who wouldn't want cash back? And you should sign up using my referral code because then we both get money.
Shop, get cash back, repeat. Sign up today and get cash back with Rakuten.
What if we were wrong this whole time? Wrong in thinking that joy happens only at the end, after the sacrifice, after the win. What if happiness has always been there, fueling the run toward greatness? What if joy is the whole game, not just the end game?
People were telling me there ain't no such thing as delay. Michael must have been doing something wrong. The truth will come out, but he ain't gonna rest.
We arrested the wrong people. It was my mistake.
Eventually, Mr. Columbus realized, he said, look, we're going
Fucking Ku Klux Klan.
investigate the Michael Bottom case from day one.
Behind the scenes, there was a lot going on. There were two separate investigations, and one track was the federal track, the other was the state track. We were both trying to get to the same place, following different paths.
In 1981, they hung a teenager in Mobile, Alabama.
He was chief investigator for the DA. Bob had investigated the Klan successfully. Bob and Eddie solved the 16th Street church bombing in Birmingham.
The Klan felt that they were either protected or truly invincible. Their influence and supervisions were embedded throughout the
Not a single arrest.
And I had a real position where I could do something about it. So I got with a really investigator named Bob Eddy. One great witness, Bob Eddy, was Janice's niece. She testified that 2 or 3 days before the bomb went off, Robert was ranting and raving about the blacks and demonstrations. And he said, "You just wait till Sunday, they'll beg us to segregate."
Oh, that nigga say wait till Sunday.
You'll find out.
I'ma show him.
That was pretty powerful. That made an impact on the jury.
Some fasting that Bob Eddy, in a new light, put the pieces of a puzzle together that resulted in the conviction of Robert Chambliss. But the community knew that there were still others out there other than Chambliss that were involved.
Justice, freedom, and truth, and God's people. On the move.
The 16th Street Baptist Church bombing was carried out by members of the United Klan of America, the same organization who killed Michael Dobbs. And again and again, we have seen white racists take the lives of black people and do so with impunity, with the legitimization and the seeming permission of law enforcement.
Man, I couldn't have grew up in them times. That's sad.
Klan killer. You not only had the noose, but the typical Klan diversionary.
They hung a fucking 16-year-old
Bob Eddy, in the course of
in Mobile, Alabama.
learned that there had been a meeting on Wednesday night preceding the Friday abduction of Michael Dobbs.
3 days before Michael Dobbs was murdered, we had a private meeting, which we would have every Wednesday for just Klan members.
Bob Eddy knew who was at that Klan meeting. Tiger Gold, Frank Cox, Tim Kaiser, Henry Hayes, Benny Hayes, the second highest ranking Klansman in the state of Alabama.
Benny Hayes was Frank Kaiser, which is the 3rd highest ranking official in the United Klan.
Benny Jack Hayes was a hard-nosed businessman. He could drop a dime and probably pull out $4.